Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Debbie. I am the creative director of Thydee Fashion. Happy New Year once again. So in this video I'll be showing you how to draft a pattern for a trendy and beautiful sleeve. This sleeve is actually a lovely one and it's very simple to make, believe me. Alright, so if you are yet to subscribe to this channel, please ensure you do. And if you're a returning subscriber, I want to say thank you to you. God bless you for all that you've been doing for me on this channel. And please ensure you follow me on Instagram, Thydee Patterns, on Facebook, Thydee Patterns, and I have a group on Facebook as well, so it's also Thydee Patterns. You will see that red kind of background on it, Thydee. Okay, so I'll be expecting you. Without any further ado, let's get to work. This is my sleeve pattern, okay, and I'm going to be using my tape to secure this to my table. All right, now my flare is going to be on the lower part, of course, but I need to also determine where it should start from. And here it can be from here, it can be from here. Now take a look at what I have, the picture of the blouse I have on my phone. You can see where the flare starts from. Now all you need to do, you can just measure from the shoulder down, like 4, 5 or 6 or 7 inches as the case may be, okay, and make sure your flare can start from there. So on my pattern I'm going to be measuring like 7 inches, or 6 inches. So your sleeve pattern could be a short sleeve pattern, could be short, it might not be as long as mine. This is a long sleeve pattern. Okay, so now I'll be connecting these 2 points together. Okay, so now I can just cut from here and cut out. All right, this is what I have. Okay, and you need not forget that this side is on fold. Okay, so just write it on it so that you won't get confused and you won't make mistakes. This is so important. All right, I'm left with the down part. I need to move this up a bit. All right, so now I'll come to this side. This is the end, the hemline of the sleeve. Okay, and come down by 3 inches or more. Okay, now I'll be measuring 3.5 or 4 inches. It depends on how much you want it down. Okay, so this is what I have, and this is a long sleeve. Of course, you can make it short and bring down this this part by maybe 10 inches. So it depends on how long you want. So you can make your sleeve pattern short, okay, so that you can have that effect, that high-low effect. It will be very obvious. Okay, all right, so now that I've measured like 3.5 inches down, I need to bring down the line with my ruler to make it a straight line. All right, so I'll connect this point and this point together with a straight line. Okay, so this is what I currently have, and I am going to show you how to also elongate this part and connect it as usual. Now this is just to show you how this will look if it were to be, you know, if it were to be like this. Okay, so I'm going to, you can see what I'm doing right now. I measured about 7.5 inches so that this line can be longer, and I'm going to just connect it as usual. Now this is just to show you how it will look if it were to be longer, okay, than the usual one I drew. So you can see how it looks. So it's just the same way. All right, now I'm not going to be using the, you know, longer triangle. I'm going to be using the short one, this first one. Okay, so the next thing is to draw my slash lines. Okay, so I'll draw my slash lines and, you know, show you what next to do. Okay, you can draw your slash lines in no particular order. Okay, here is on fold, this part is on fold, so take note of that. All right, so I will slash then spread as much as I want, but before I do that I need to cut it out. Okay, so you can see what I have right now. Now I'm going to slash, but not through. Okay, meaning I'm not going to separate the pattern paper after slashing. Okay, so note that this point is, this side is on fold. I keep saying that because as time goes on, the pattern, the look on the pattern will begin to change, and you know, for some people they could get confused, or especially beginners now. Okay, that's why I keep telling you, please don't forget this side is on fold. All right, now that I'm done slashing, you can see how it looks, and I'm going to place this side on the brown paper. So it has to be on the edge of the brown paper as well, because it's, you know, it's meant to be on fold. Okay, so I'm placing it, and I will secure with my paints or my tape or whatever you want to use. Now I can now spread and spread and spread and spread and spread. Okay, so this is what I currently have. You can see how it looks right now. So, and you may decide to leave it this way, yeah, or you can decide to make this side longer. Okay, so and that's what I'll be doing right now, making this side longer. Okay, you can leave it this way, or you make it longer if you want it to have that high-low kind of effect, you know. So I'll be measuring about 4 inches more. All right, okay, so this is what I currently have, and I'm going to just connect with a curved line to this point. Now this very little triangle, you know, was as a result of the triangle I drew earlier, so I'm just going to cut this off. It's not going to affect my pattern in any way, and it is optional. Okay, you may not bother to do that. All right, so I can now connect. You can see the way I'm connecting. Okay, so this part you can make it even go in more, I mean go up more into this pattern. Okay, so this also, like I said, it's up to you. All right, so you can make it anyhow you want. So you can even like draw the line like this, so it's up to you. Pattern making is so flexible, and that's why I love it. Now I'm going to be adding a fanny seam allowance to the upper part, okay, and to this side, this is the underarm seam line, okay, and I'm adding about ½ an inch to that as my seam allowance. And to the hemline of the flare, you may decide to add like ½ an inch to it, okay. It depends on what you want. You may not even bother to add it, okay. So this is what I have right now, and I'm cutting out. All right, this is what I have now. I'm bringing the upper part of my sleeve now, okay, and make sure you have your seam allowance, and please make sure that this side is matching up with the side that is on fold on the upper part. You can see it, okay. So this is so important, and make sure that your both patterns must have seam allowance, okay. And here you place it like this on your fabric, and this one you place it like this on your fabric on fold, okay. There won't be seam line on this part. All right, then you bring it close together with the help of the seam allowance you would have added to it. All right, so this is what you have if you were to be on fabric. Now I'm going to connect this way with my pins so that you have an idea of how it's going to look if it were to be sewn, okay, using your fabric. So ensure you like this video. Liking my video is so important to me. Like, subscribe, share, yeah, so, and follow me on my Instagram, my Facebook, Thydee patterns. All right, so this is what I have. Can you see? So if this were to be on fabric, of course you will begin to see that fold coming up, okay. So this is what I have, and of course I'm so happy to do this tutorial. This is a very lovely sleeve that you can attach anywhere, okay. And this is also a kind of style you can, you know, adopt as well. You can make that part that is on fold higher. So anyhow you want it. Thank you so much for watching. Bye for now.